Thank you, strange cat person. Thank you, silly cat character lady for cheering. Thank you, little Thank cat. You, weird red doodle cat. Is that a neurodivergent British cat made of pink pixels? I like funny orange cat speak. Makes my brain... Red cat has balls. Real! This little red cat is very wild. Funny red cat talks about stuff I like. Yeah, you get the idea. It's the end of the year, the holiday season.
Jingle those bells and deck the halls, and a frosty Rudolph and Santa's sleigh, and a mistletoe and a dreidel too.
I'm going to sit back, relax, get a cup of tea, I'm British, and round off the year by doing some light reading of my comment sections. Let's go back to the vibes of my first ever video. I don't always put my face in videos, so there have been a few times where people have assumed I am a man. The repeated schlong jokes probably didn't help. So I guess I can only apologise for not being the catboy of your dreams. This might be my favourite comment. Someone trying to emasculinate me, thinking I was a man. I'm stuck in an androgynous body. Oh no! What a terrible thing to be! That is absolutely true, thank you, sir. I'm also not a pixel cat in real life. I get that quite a lot. And also I'm white. I guess I'm sorry about that one. My voice and self have been compared to many people, especially other YouTubers. I actually started making a video about this and then got distracted and never finished it. So, let me show you some of that footage real quick. Squiddo, eh? Oh my god! This is a reference to one of my biggest TikToks I've made.
We're in the water.
Their voice is more like sort of like Beckymon.
Whoa, what?
Oh, that was f***ing savage, that was. Someone said Wimble Scooter and I'm not convinced this is a real thing. I feel like someone just said words. Someone just said words. I got compared to Dirty, which is quite the compliment. I'm coming for a f***ing brand. Hold on a damn second. Hello? Hello there. Hello, me lovelies. No face reveal for you. You've been very naughty. This is a real comment I got before I revealed my face anywhere. So, yeah. Look, I've got a baritone ukulele though. I'm not nearly as cool. Additionally, my streams were compared to Technoblade, which is nothing short of an honour. And does anyone know what on earth is happening here? Because I sure don't. The problem with having a video pop off and having the analytics look like this, please subscribe, is that it brings in a whole horde of people that want to drop slightly to fully questionable and offensive thoughts in my comment sections. Yay! I love this one. I can fall back on a man. Honey, I am a rich man. Guys, women are only listened to because they're cute and shit, apparently. Why else would anyone listen to me? I've also seemed to attract the incels who think that women's success is because they're women. Go back to 4chan! There was someone who was anti-having kids and said the words temple of the female body. Hello? My IBS and I are certainly not temple-esque. Why are we treating women like objects in my comments? Where has this seemed like the right place to do it? My first video was reviewing the batshit crazy comments I was getting. The problem with making that video was that people then proceeded to leave intentionally crazier comments. Your animation style just makes me get baguette in my mouth out of nowhere. Ouch! Ouch! Ah! Okay, I'm not gonna read that one out. Blah, 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 blah. Get pregnant! Get pregnant! Get pregnant! A burp. A loud belch. A massive amount of air coming out of my mouth. The very fabric of reality tears. My goal is complete. The fat. I f***ing love men. I am gay. Woo! Woo! I wanted to do a funny backwards, but I've got no ammo of silly. I am simply too sleepy and snoozy. Soon sleepy. Do you remember when I was surprised people cared about my Burger King order? I do not deserve over 200 people pressing the like button on a comment of me explaining what I order at Burger King. I have way too much power here. Yeah, about that. Someone has made U2's concept art of me. Hello. And I'm like next to people such as The Living Tombstone and me. Just little old me next to them. And also a Wikipedia article has been made about me with actual correct information about me. This is wild. I am being perceived. And oh my god, just thank you for caring about me and what I do. It means an insane amount. And to think that I only uploaded my first proper video in August, yet have already hit numbers this big is first, statistically unusual and very fast, but also just so exciting. I've always loved editing and making videos. This isn't my first rodeo with YouTube, and having people finally see my stuff and see what I make is just the dream. Happy holidays. I have actually made a second channel, and thank you for being here. Happy holidays. Have a nice break. If you're not celebrating, at least eat some nice food or something. And I'll see you next year.
Jingle those bells and deck the halls and a frosty Rudolph and Santa's sleigh and a mistletoe and a dreidel too. Jingle those bells and deck the halls and a frosty Rudolph and Santa's sleigh and a mistletoe and a dreidel too. Jingle those bells and deck the halls.